Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. The stage is set, the fans are buzzing, and two teams ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Holmgren the pass to Mitchell. Outside, Dort. Misses the three. Here's Wallace, and it's Wallace slamming it down.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that from happening.
Hartenstein with a screen on Brunson. And the basket by SGA.
Incredible range from Gilgeous-Alexander, making a tough shot look easy.
Drills it from outside.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Right back at you. Instant retaliation for the three at the other end.
Wasted no time on that one. Hart's got a couple of threes now in the first for Baltimore. Holmgren outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
And that one is good.
Kept his eyes up the floor, and it pays off.
Here's Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Brunson kicks to Hart. From outside the arc, and Baltimore hits again from deep.
And you can never have too many threes. That's an impact shot.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Holmgren can't hit. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. It's Williams high post. Puts up a three, drains the three-pointer.
Well, that's just a good-looking jumper from distance there.
Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Here's Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Timeout.
Hart's got
Timeout.
15 points.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Baltimore making a switch here. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Mitchell outside. Wiggins kicks to Williams. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Williams. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Williams. Back to SGA. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock, and the basket is good.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from three-point range. He gets it up, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. What a performance from Josh Hart. He has been the story for Baltimore. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Baltimore.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Baltimore leading by 10. From the arc. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And right now, he is cooking. His guys would be smart to keep feeding the beast.
Out to Wallace. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hart. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Oklahoma City trails by 16. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. From past the arc. No good there. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Williams for 3. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Mitchell. Outside Williams. And finished off by Williams.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Wallace kicks to Brunson. Pass to Reese. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. And here is Caruso. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Takes the 3. Baltimore with the rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
That was several steps beyond the line. Lets it fly, and she drains the deep 3.
Holmgren in the high post. And the layup is good. Holmgren's got 8 points.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Reese, no good. Oklahoma City trails by 21. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Dort passes to Mitchell. Off target from outside. Baltimore on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. Wallace. And Baltimore again with the bucket. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Outside, Dort. Williams sets a screen for Dort. Fires for three. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 8.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Here's Brunson, and Brunson throws it down.
That is how you finish.
Here is Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Brunson. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Wallace. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Caruso grabs the miss. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Mitchell wide open. And the Thunder another 3.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
And so it's Baltimore with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Josh Hart with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Now here's Wallace. Here's Reese. Hits it from three-point range.
Seldom lets it fly from 3, but Reese has been working on that shot.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's SGA. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
What a night for Holmgren. He's been a focal point of this offense, scoring at will.
Here's Wallace. Hold on!
Whoa! Goodness. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 8. This one for 3. Goes back up. And Holmgren lays it in. Holmgren's got 15.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Here's Hart. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Now, here's SGA. On the wing, Wallace. Williams from outside, and Baltimore hits again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Holmgren. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Holmgren's got 6 points in the quarter. It's Williams with the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. And Baltimore leads by 21.
Yeah, good touch on the inside shot. You don't want to overpower that.
From deep, SGA. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Nice flow to that sequence, moving the ball really well.
Brunson against SGA. No one covering. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
You see the touch Holmgren has down low. He's so comfortable attacking the rim.
Launches a three, and Baltimore hits again from deep.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
And it's Wiggins missing. Baltimore leading by 23. Pass to Brunson. And Hart has it in the corner. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 10. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Baltimore on top, opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Caruso. Pass to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And Baltimore calls time here. Baltimore making a switch here. Baltimore leading by 22. Here's Hart. And he's good on the three ball. Hart's got 42 in the game.
Great assist there. You can tell that she knew exactly where her teammate was going to be.
For three, Mitchell. Baltimore with the rebound. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Man, that's an explosive move to the rim right there. Teammates are just loving that one.
They sure are, GA. He was soaring through the air. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, I like when he takes initiative like this. seeing a lane open up and attacking it.
It's stolen by Dort. Out to the wing. Here's Caruso. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Such a great leaper. Caruso is tough to stop in the paint.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Baltimore.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, just a great guy to have in the rotation. Caruso gives you effort, he gives you shooting, and the ball rarely sticks in his hands. He keeps it moving.
Buries it from three-point range. Hart's got 45 points.
He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Gotta be crafty in close.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And the Thunder another 3.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Here's Hart. Offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Williams has got 21 in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Now Hart after the missed 3 from Chet Holmgren. .124 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, Caruso is a very solid passer. He's able to recognize where there are gaps in the defensive coverage.
Driving inside. Got a hand on it.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything easy.
Over in the corner, Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. For 3, Holmgren. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Holmgren's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Thunder. Got that bucket in no time at all.
She isn't messing around out there. When you drain a 3 on her squad, she's coming for revenge.
For 3, Mitchell gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots. Here's Hart. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Jackson finds Williams. And it's blocked.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
On defense, Oklahoma City trailing by 19.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Here's Hartenstein. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Burke can't get it to go. And so it's Baltimore with the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Josh Hart.